So, why don't you tell me about your first deployment to Iraq?
Well, Iraq. That was a problem right there. We're in the wrong damn country. But anyway, shit hit the fan real quick. First, we were inserted by Black Hawks to secure Abdullah Salim, a terrorist leader. When we landed, we had SEAL Team 6 with us at the same time. They were running around. They went to secure what we set up in outer court. And all of a sudden, 2 of the Blackhawks were shot down out of the sky. We had to go secure the LZ, or secure the crash sites. And the Blackhawks were cut off all night. I was told beforehand, don't bring your NVGs, you won't need them. That night I did. I needed them. 57 men were killed or wounded. Anyways, we were extracted. And then they picked us up in Huey gunships and took us over to the Drang Valley in the jungles of Afghanistan, where we landed. They preparatory bombarded the entire area, but turns out we didn't see anything was there until our turret found a scout. The scout said it was base camp for the whole enemy regiment. So then, we sent out a platoon. They chased after another scout and were cut off by enemy fire. We surrounded on all sides. Fire came from everywhere. Sergeant Major Cagle defended the mortar position with us. 45. We were able to get away unscathed with our lives. Then our next area was the city of Gettysburg.
Isn't that in the United States, or?
Nate, shut up! This is my war story.
Sorry.
Gettysburg, Afghanistan, where the North was fighting the South.
North.
Afghani. And the Marines were on the southern side. They attacked us by the thousands, hundreds of thousands were killed instantaneously by Gatling gun and cannon fire. And then we barely escaped with our lives. And we're moved to our next area. D-Day 2. On the beaches of Afghanistan. The beaches of Afghanistan. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Oh, it's so awful. Oh.
It's okay. Please.
Alright, anyway, the beaches of Afghanistan, D-Day 2. We invaded.
So horrible, I'm sorry.
We invaded. Our Humvees ran across the dry lake bed and hit the beaches hard. Enemies came at us with RPK and RPG fire, but we were able to cut across and invaded. And we landed in Normandy-istan.
That's why you lost your best friend, right? That's why you're crying.
That's why I'm crying. My best friend was killed in Normandy-istan. Oh, it's awful. It's so awful. Normandy-istan was terrible. Millions dead. And then they picked us up in aerial dropships and took us to our next location, Planet B, which seemed to be the centralized location on another planet of the Taliban headquarters, centralized to Osama bin Laden himself. And then, when we landed, there was nothing. We radioed to headquarters that had seemed abandoned. They told us to move into one of our LPOPs we had set up ahead. Well, we got there. We found Lieutenant Colonel Wetterauer hiding in a cabinet. And he said, oh my God, the Taliban are sucking out our brains to gather intel. And I was like, holy fucking shit, Sergeant Goldberg. The Taliban have figured it out. To get the intel, they have to eat our brains.
That's so horrible.
All of a sudden, the post on the wall said, oh my God, Taliban attacking from all sides. I stepped up on the post with my Mark 12. And what I saw gripped me with fear. Trillions. With a T. Trillions of the Taliban attacked us. They came from underground. In their undercave tunnels. From all sides. Shooting right in the backs of giant acid-spewing camels. And we barely escaped, only 6 of us. Myself and 5 other people, I don't remember their names, because they died soon thereafter in Korea at the Chosen Reservoir. I looked to my left and right only to see death, and my feet were frozen. Looked down really quick. See, they're gone.
I can't even.
The frostbite was so bad, it rotted my feet right off my legs. I looked behind me to see Mr. Chesty Puller himself, and he said, "Holy fucking shit." And some guy came up and said, "Hey, we're surrounded by 7 regiments." And he said, "Good, that means there's no escaping them now." And I said, "Are you fucking crazy? There are 7 goddamn regiments around us." Chesty Puller pistol whipped me across the face and I got knocked out for the rest of the battle. But I was there! That was my first deployment.
We'll come back to Lance Corporal Snyder later in our next episode, where he will talk about his second deployment. Where was that to again?
Everywhere.